Hey Kiriko, remember the elixir you made? Was that for carrots? What are you talking about? I mean, carrots are... Ooh. Or, sorry, but wouldn't it be better if you could eat them without having to use an elixir? Yes, but no matter what I try, I just cannot stomach them. If only there was another way. Sheer carrot, I have way too many of those. Well, you can have them.
I pray for your...
Don't give up, we'll find a way. First we need to start by getting some carrots. Ugh, I suppose I have no choice. Please do then. The quest giver who doesn't actually want me to complete the quest. I have a bad feeling about this. Perhaps it is best if I chose not to ask what you brought. Yes. There's so many. I'm getting dizzy. We have enough to test a variety of methods. Let's get Agnum to cook something up. I cannot let your good intentions go to if we're not. Very well, I will go see Agnum. Thank you very much, Yuma. This is a token of my gratitude. Please await word from me. Heal power.
Good day.
Okay, I have to give her a line 8 bicep. I already have a few from running the Grimoires, so why not? If you bring me some drool, I'll be weighing in with an empty stomach, you hear me? I'm weighing. Okay, here you go. Eat this meat. Such intricate muscle fibers. I can roast this slowly over a low fire and drool. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Black belt.
Excuse me.
I watched King Albert fight, but that's all I could do. Just watch, I want to change. I want to become a person who's on the front line fearlessly battling the enemy. Will you help me? Another black belt requiring quest. Oh no. No, this is different actually. Whoops. Okay, so if I do this, I can get attack plus. Thanks, to be honest, I can fight you to refuse. I feel better knowing you're going to help me. Alright, I'll train while I wait. You won't be waiting long. I already have the ingredients. You'll get them. You got them for me. Oh, I feel it. I feel tremendous power. With this power, I feel I can do it. Alright, I'll train after my shift. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Excuse me.
I feel like quests that give you aspects usually don't repeat themselves, except for the one from Fromage. Frozen plant monsters. So I have to beat the Cold Lily. Alright, sure. Please give him a thorough being. I mean, a thorough observation. I could always... I could also probably fight Cold Lilies by using the Grimoires.
What is it?
Sigh, what's wrong? Well, I was thinking about what it means to be strong. I see, is this about Zest? Yeah, he was probably the strongest enemy we've ever faced. He was so powerful. I see. Could I ever be that strong? What do you think, Genus? What do I think? Are you asking me how you might defeat him? Well, that'd be great to know, but I was more just asking about your opinion of him. After all, you're the strongest swordsman I know. I'm nowhere near the strongest, but it is true that I have considered a matter of Zest's power before. What do you mean? Truthfully, when I first saw him, he struck me as an obnoxious child, throwing a tantrum when he couldn't have a toy he wanted. How long ago was that? Before I joined you on your journey, but after spending time with you like this, I've begun to see Zest in a new light. For example, I wondered how this might have turned out if he were the one here with you, rather than me. What would things be like if Zest were here? Admittedly, I don't know him that well, but somehow I feel if he had someone to light his way. Perhaps he wouldn't have ended up walking the path he did, that's what I believe. Did he really not have any guiding figures in his life? He must have been really lonely. Fortunately, he isn't around to hear that, or I imagine he'd be infuriated. I doubt he needs your pity, Yuma. Huh? Oh, I wasn't pitying him. If anything, he kind of reminds me of myself when I used to be alone. Though I guess he'd be just as mad if he knew I identified with him. No doubt. Hey, I could use some encouragement here. In any case, I don't think an opponent was what he truly needed. I think he was searching for something else. Something else? There's no use thinking about it. We can't know what Zest is thinking unless we hear it from him. For now, focus on your own goals. Right, Genus? Speak. I get what you were saying about Zest, but, I want you to stay here. I don't want anyone replacing you. I see. If we're going to talk hypotheticals, I'd rather not have one person here over the other. If anything, I want both you and Zest with me. If he were ever to join our side, we'd have quite an interesting team on our hands. It might be kind of fun. And he'd join underleveled like everyone else who tries to join the party. Then again, he might also demand to fight you in your dragon kind form at every turn. I'd like to avoid that. Still, I think it would have been nice to get along instead of fighting each other.
Yuma.
Where are you reading, Excella? Oh, it's you. This is a picture book. Do you read a lot of those? This is one that's special to me. Oh, you like it that much? Indeed, this book is the first thing my father ever bought for me. No matter how worn and frayed it gets, I could never replace it. Your father picked out that book for you. What kind of story is it? Curious, are you? It's a story about the adventures of a knight and his princess. An adventure sounds like fun, so what happens? The world is beset by tragedy, and calamities eventually reach the kingdom of the princess and knight. The skies darken and the soil withers, but the princess and knight rise and set off on a journey to find the legendary rainbow flower. A rainbow flower? The rainbow flower shines with all the colors of the world and brings peace and joy to the world. A lovely image, is it not? Yeah, it must be a pretty big flower to do that on a scale where it affects the whole world. Or is its light really just really bright? You have quite an imagination. I had not considered the flower's size, though. I know it's small enough to fit in their hands. The princess was also quite brave. She charged into danger of her knight at her side, and together they overcame all obstacles. One particularly exciting moment was... Wait, no spoilers. I kinda want to read it for myself now. Very well, but take care. For once you start reading, you won't be able to stop until the end. It is quite well written. So well written, in fact, you may see yourself as the main character. Oh, and the foreshadowing, so subtle. There's an artistry to it. Even when their closest retainer That's too much of a spoiler! Their closest retainer betrays them, and they still find the flower. I felt such triumph as if I had the bloom myself. In other words, picture books can improve one's imaginative power. That's the point I was trying to make. Excel, you pretty much spoiled the entire story. No matter. Even if you know some of the major points, it's still quite a gripping read. I still feel like I know too much, but if you're that excited about recommending it to me, I guess I'd still want to try reading it. See? If the opportunity presents itself, perhaps I will read it to you. You will? No, never mind. I am busy reading the rest of this book. I ought to be going. For a moment, Excella was acting almost normal, like she was one of us. I'd like to see her like that more often.
Keep it up.
Hey, Captain, what are you doing here? Yuma, yes, Yuma, my boy. Hello, how are you? I'm well. Captain Burrows, are you? He seems to be in good spirits. Is he swinging on his feet, though? He's drunk. Well. I don't get drunk, you see. Just don't happen. Nope. Oh, you're drunk. He does have, that smell about him. As a fish, boy. My lady's finally a dragoneer. Right and proper. So you went for drinks. Party of one, huh? Yep. We've been waiting for this. King Albert, he knew, boy. He knew about his girl's hopes and dreams. It was his plan in the first place, shacking her up with the dragoneers and all. He figured, hey, maybe if I put her in the right place at the right time, it jars something. You know, awaken her stuff. Uh-huh. And now my lady's a dragoneer. Good and true. Hoo boy. Captain, that's a stray cat. I'm over here. Oh, so it is. Sorry, I'm just too damn happy. And drunk. Things are swimming. Haha. And that's a tree, Captain Burrows. I'm over here. There you are. That is you. Yes, Captain, and to your point, I'm really happy for Sonia, too. She told me this has been her dream since she was little. Haha. Yeah, she grew up watching her old dragoneer dad fight, after all. Dad-de-neer. Dragon Dad. Ugh. Wow, his breath reeks. Is he gonna be okay getting this drunk? How much did he have? But now, now she gotta train. She gotta learn. Dragoneering's a whole different skill set, yup. Yuma, you support her as best you can, you hear me? And all those others, you tell them the same. That's the plan, sir. I wasn't really going to change my... What's that, boy? I can't hear you. Da-ha-ha. And he's talking to a street sign now. Captain.
What is it?
Oh, what are those two doing, stacking up so many books on the table? They look like they're reading something. Maybe they're doing research. The hardness of the scale depends on the individual dragon's stage of development. Saltpeter is mostly produced in the mainland. Huh? Their wings actually do not have much to do with their flight at all. They're being propelled by dragon energy. Sulfur is an important component, but it can cause addiction, so you have to be careful when handling it. Yes, the problem is that there are surprisingly few documents about the world dragons left, but that could be thanks to Ragnarok. Oh, I see, so you need to be careful to follow the rules for safe ignition. What is this? Our conversation doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't seem like they've even noticed. Wait, what does any of that mean? What are they even talking about? Marion, Kirika. Oh, Yuma. Is something wrong? What were you two talking about? About dragons, of course. Yes, about gunpowder. Huh? Huh? Oh, you guys had no idea. How did this happen anyway? How? Oh, I remember now. Marion and I were walking around the market. And, oh yeah, and then we found rare fish in one of the stores, so we decided to look the fish up. We borrowed a great deal of books, but then I found something about dragons. Yeah, I found an article about gunpowder, and I was really drawn in. So you end up having a conversation that wasn't exactly a conversation. I can't believe they were totally oblivious of each other's responses. Well, they both have unique personalities, but in a way, they make a good team, but still, this kind of worries me. Invite. Hey, Marion.
Hello.
Yuma, we should hang out. Like we promised, right? Well, if you have time right now.
Yes.
I do, and if you do too, that means it's good timing. Yeah, I've got tons of time. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, let's go. This is such a great view, but the difference when it's sunny or rainy is like night and day. Yeah, do you like it better when it's sunny? I like it when it's raining. That special smell right after it starts falling, or even just the sound of rain drumming on and on. I get really excited. Excited might be a little much for me, but I get what you mean.
Be careful.
Something smells good. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. Do you want to ask Emma? I think she's in the kitchen. No, I'll just enjoy the anticipation.
Yes.
Me too. I'm starting to get hungry now. Yep, same here. Want to grab a snack later? There was a river like this near my house when I was little. I'd take off my clothes and jump right in. I'd almost forgotten. The water here is clean. I think we can go in. Do you want to go play in it? Oh, we can't. It's still in the sea, and we don't have swimsuits anyway. Just go in naked. You said you did that when you were little. I don't think that's an option now that I'm older.
There's always so many people here. I wonder what they're all doing.
Probably the same things as us. Walking, talking, relaxing in the shade.
Going on dates?
Yeah, that too, probably. It's so weird hearing Marion talk about dates so casually. I can't tell if she realizes all the implications of it.
Hi, mister. Hi, miss. Hello.
Hi, where are you two going in such a hurry?
We heard a lot of tree nuts fell down around that tree. You want to come pick them up with us?
Sorry. I'm taking Marion around town and...
I don't mind. Let's go pick up tree nuts with the kids.
Huh, you don't mind?
No.
I guess it's fine if Marion wants to. I was kind of hoping for some time alone with her, but...
Whoa, look at all of them. Can we really take them all?
Yeah. You can have the ones that me and Yuma picked up too.
Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I love you! I love you guys too! Thank you! See you!
You're welcome. See you later.
Bye. I love you, Yuma.
Marion, where did that come from?
This is only the second date.
Huh? It came from me. When I heard the kids say they love you, I felt like saying it too.
I see. I was just surprised. My heart is pounding.
I love you, Yuma. Huh. That's weird. My heart is pounding too.
Yeah, I can still feel mine.
Trait quiet jealousy.
What is it? Careful! Welcome back.
Oh, Yuma, welcome back. Hi, Yuma, anything I can help with? Oh, all the chores were taken care of. Hold still. Yuma, how long have you been riding around with your cuff frayed that badly? Oh, a while? A period of time? It's going to end up like this again, so... No, absolutely not. You should mind your appearance, young man. Eh? Here, let me see that. I can patch it up in a hurry. Alright. I feel like that's not the first time someone said that to me. They're all set. I even double-stitched the cuffs so they won't come apart so easily this time. Yuma dear, is something wrong? You're staring off into... Oh, did I leave a needle in the fabric? No, you didn't leave anything. It's fine. I was just caught up in a memory from when I was little. From your childhood. Yeah, the person who used to tell me those kinds of things was, well, my mom. Mind your appearance, dear. Look sharp. I'm just remembering little moments like that. I see. I was just annoyed with her at the time, but thinking about it now, it's nostalgic. Yuma, you know you live here, right? You have a bed here. You have people who care about you here. I think that's something like a family. When you live under the same roof together, I think a special bond is forged between people no matter who they were before. A family. So if you need a mother in your life, Yuma, you can call me Mom. I wouldn't mind. Mom, but you're probably a little young to be my mother, right? Oh, Flower, can I hear you say it at least? No, it's okay, really. The sentiment's enough. Oh no, you're breaking your old lady's heart. Giggle. Just kidding, of course. I really am happy to see you see me as a relative, though. That means a lot, actually. Thank you, Emma. No need to thank me, dear. We're family, after all.
Oh, Yuma!
Okay, Yuma, let's go out. Yeah, let's go. Oh, are you two leaving? Yeah, got some shopping to do. See you later, Kirika. Wait, I object. I want to go out with Yuma as well. But Yuma and I planned this yesterday. I see. I'm sorry to hear that, but I have my reasons. Please, can you not yield? Reasons? What do you mean? Well, I cannot say, but I absolutely need Yuma. That's so one-sided. I'm not agreeing to something you won't ever even explain. No, I must have Yuma with me today no matter what. Calm down, you two. It's not something to be so upset about, right? Yeah, Kirika needs to give up already. No, you should let me go with Yuma. That's not what I mean. Let's just talk this out. Hey, Sonia, calm down. You too, Kirika. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I think I got carried away. As did I. I apologize, and I should have just endured the shame and explained my reason. You see, there was a certain restaurant I have been going to recently, and they have an event going on. Oh, but why is that something to be embarrassed about? The event is, all-you-can-eat pancakes for couples. Huh? So I wanted Yuma to come with me, but I was too ashamed to explain this to you, Sonia. Is that true? Yes, it is. Then there's no time. Yuma, shopping is cancelled. Let's go, Kirika. Excuse me, are we all going? Of course, you think I'm going to miss all-you-can-eat pancakes? If I went shopping over this, I'd shame the Blanche family name. But the event is for couples only. We'll just take turns going in with Yuma. Now hurry up, it's flapjack time. Won't they notice if the same person goes in twice? Wait, doesn't that mean I'll be eating twice as much? Hey, Sonia, wait up. Sonia!
Oh, Yuma!
Hey, Lestin. Can we talk for a minute?
What is this about?
Well, we've never had a real conversation before, right? We only talk about the war, or the Shining Dragon. I want to change that.
Fine. In that case, Yuma, I have something to say to you. I have been watching you fight for a while now. Your swordsmanship is passable, but by no means sufficient.
So, you don't think it's good enough?
For now, yes. I see hesitation in your eyes, and little else besides. As it stands, I could not trust you to guard my back in a fight. Although, there is some courage in your gaze, and a strong sense of justice.
Yeah, I don't want to spend my entire life just being herded around. I want to be able to protect others, too.
However, a lone blade will accomplish nothing without a hand to guide it. Someone must give direction to your sense of justice. If you're troubled, or if you do not understand something, you may come to me. I will provide what guidance I can.
Thanks, Lestin. I feel like I know you a little better now.
Guiding torch trait. Okay, so she wants me to fight the demons. Oh, Yuma, can I talk to you for a second? I've been attending the needs of the people, but I can't do it all by myself. Can you please help me? Beat demon types.
I'm counting them.
Thanks, I'm counting on you. Probably just go to Grimoire for that one.
How's it going?
Okay, there's some kind of goblin horde in the desert area. First the Imperial soldiers and now Goblin Bandits. Please help us. Did you always have a quest? I see your face no longer looks as bad as when we first met. Still, you lack something. The next trial should give you what you require. Beat 15 dragons. Any dragon, right? Do not worry, I'll gather your bones should you perish. What? That does not sound very encouraging. Ooh, that was interesting. Oh, Sonia, are you reading? Yeah, a novel. It's one of the most popular series in the city right now. Ah, that's the newest volume of Night Watch Guard Room 8. I see you're a woman of good taste. I've been reading it since the first installment. Wow, you're a fan too. These stories are just so fun. Yes, I'm always impressed with how well constructed the mysteries are. Yeah, I love the members of the Night Watch, who are always solving those mysteries. They're so cool. Especially Lucianos. How he unravels the conspiracies with his powers of observation, and he's always calm no matter what happens. I say stoicism is the best part of his character. He barely even reacts when the women throw themselves at him. And he always has those cool one-liners when he's shooing them away, right? He's got that mature appeal down to a science. Very perceptive, Sonia. Yes, I'm glad you understand exactly what's so attractive about Lucianos. That's your type, huh, Kirka? I go for the squad leader myself. Good old O'Reilly. O'Reilly, so you like the climatic final battles. I do so love when he confronts the villain and hiding at the end of a case. Yeah, the fights are always so realistically written. I love when O'Reilly cuts through all the lies and ends up the case with brute force. It feels great reading it. Every time I read it, I can't get over how he's got it all. Big muscles and a big heart. Oh, but he's not a simple man either. O'Reilly supports the other team members from the shadows, and he has a kind nature. That's right, and according to illustrations, he's a real hunk. Do you value looks over personality? Hey, that illustrations always makes Luciano super handsome too. And he's always drawn bigger than O'Reilly. That's not fair. What do you mean, not fair? O'Reilly took up the entire front cover of the last book, so I dare say Luciano's is due some attention. Then again, I suppose he did make some fine points on the appeal of Luciano's, so I can hardly fault your perspective. Yeah, well, it sounds like you've got a good handle on O'Reilly too. You get he's not all about aggression, you know? Yes, I understand. I'm happy to know you truly understand Luciano's. But don't you ever wish we had someone like them on your team? O'Reilly is such a cool and reliable leader. That's true. Luciano's talent would be a great boon to us too. We would trust him with our lives. He'd be ideal for an adventure. Yeah, the perfect adventuring party. Huh? What is the matter, Yuma? You look all sorts of gloomy. Yeah, just listening to Sonia and Kirika. Both their ideal companions sound like the exact opposite of me. Now I'm wondering if maybe you don't really think much of me. Yuma, listen to yourself. You're envious of characters in the novel. Fictional constables. And here I was genuinely worried. You needn't worry about their emotions toward fictional characters. It's merely child's play. I guess you have a point. But I must say, I suppose it's quite in character for you to worry about this sort of thing, eh? You needn't be ashamed of who you are. You might just be yourself. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Romage. Like the novel's trait. Why do you have another quest? Do I have to get you more carrots? What should I do? I like the ingredients to finish my concoction. Do you mind me asking you to gather them? Oh, that's a lot of water. Fine. I trust you with the job. I can always buy more, but still. Do you have the ingredients? Allow me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, and that should be a gift item in case I ever invite her again.
Did you need something?
Sweet parfait.
How's it going? Welcome.
Hey Yuma, do you have a favorite harmonic? A favorite harmonic? Yeah, not like objects themselves, more like a favorite sound, you know? You live with Dragoners and listen to top quality instrumentation every day. Your own opinion is probably better informed than the average schmoes, I figure. I see, I didn't know if I ever ranked the harmonics like that, or picked favorites. Uh-huh. What about you, Lyle? Is there one you like over the others? Me? I guess I only asked because I've never really thought about it either. If I had to pick. Well, the first one that comes to mind is Kirika's Koto no Kagura. In her hands, it's capable of melodies without equal. But Agna pushes Igloo to such soulful extremes when he really gets going, too. And she's just starting out, but I can hear a lot of potential in Sonia, too. No, we're not talking about hypotheticals. This is a toughie. Lyle? Yeah, nope, sorry, Yuma, can't make up my mind. Yeah, it's a hard one. Everyone has their own styles of playing, too, which I bet changes the sound even more. Oh, but I guess I can offer one bit of insight. What's that? I tune harmonics as a mask, right? It's a commission-basis thing. Every time I finish with one, I have to play a little to test my work. And every time I think, oh, this is it. This is the best sound anything my hands have touched could ever make. So it's a bit of a cheaty answer, but my favorite harmonic is whichever one I tuned last. That's how I tend to feel. Gotcha, I think I understand.
Hey!
How's it going?
How's it going, Yuma? Do you help the people with their problems?
Good work.
Thanks, that was a big help. You inspire me. Even though all I did was beat up a bunch of demons and a grimoire. Actually, just a bunch of goblins. Okay, I got a red chest, but not the white chest that usually gives me the true reward. So what does the red one give me? Just some, I guess, somewhat rare materials? That's it? Oh, we got some a trait because we use Kirika and the Grimoire enough.
Lestin, you know how you told me to come to you? If I didn't understand something, I mean.
I remember well enough. You have a question.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking. About the world, about the war, and about the Shining Dragon's power. And I guess I realized that the only thing I know is that I don't know anything.
Ha! The philosophical approach, is it?
I don't know about that. It's just, the Empire had me in that cell for so long. I barely knew anything about the outside world.
Ah, I see. They controlled you with fear. I imagine that questions or independent thoughts were punished. So, out of self-preservation...
Yeah, it's hard to think for myself sometimes. But after fighting alongside everyone and talking with you, I think I understand more. I'm part of a team of friends, and we're all fighting back together. So the first thing I want to do is get to know the people closest to me.
The people closest to you. Sonia, then? Or perhaps Agnum?
What do you mean? You're right here. I think you're the closest one right now.
Me? Well, I suppose I could talk to you if you're really that curious about me. No. I think it's gotten too late for discussions tonight. Perhaps I'll talk about myself another time.
I'll be looking forward to it, Lestin.
Until then, keep pursuing your trading. You still have quite a ways to go.
Don't worry, I'm getting stronger. Someday I'll be able to watch your back in a fight.
I look forward to that day.
Unsociable trait. Okay, now I have to beat up a bunch of nature-type enemies. 20 of them.
I'm counting on you.
I think I've only seen you with a quest once or twice, I don't know. Are you the town handyman? I have a favor to ask of you. Will you listen? Charcoal. Defeat 20 charcoals. Okay. My grandma taught me a spell of good fortune, but I have to overcome evil for it to work. But I have a hard enough time fighting with myself. Brother, I've been meaning to ask for a while, but have you no interest in women? Where's this coming from, Kirika? Yeah, Kirika, any reason you're bringing this up? Perhaps it's a bit sudden, but your everyday behavior is starting to worry me. My behavior? So I've done something that warrant this concern, have I? More important is what you have not done. Allow me to be direct. Brother, you are adored by women wherever you go. And yet I have never seen you pursue a woman, neither here in Astoria nor back in Welland. As your younger sister, naturally I'm starting to get concerned. Well... Never mind me. What about you? Your devotion to your duties is commendable, but shouldn't you be considering how men see you? What are you talking about? This is about you, brother. Do not try to turn this on me. But is it not a more dire situation in your case? I've never heard talk of any men vying for your heart. As your older brother, I cannot ignore this. Or perhaps you do have a significant other and I simply don't know about it. No, I don't have anyone like that. Why are you saying all this in front of Yuma? Huh? Anyway, you're in no position to talk, brother, so I suggest you give the matter some serious thought. She really let you have it, huh? She's always had a powerful voice. What a handful. So what do you think, Lestin? Are you really not that interested in women? You too, Yuma? I suppose you're only concerned for me, same as Kirika. Certainly I'm a man with desires and feelings. I do think about these things. But I've never had the freedom to act on such impulses, and that hasn't changed. Surely you understand my position, don't you? That's true. There's a war going on and you're the commander. You wouldn't have a lot of time to pursue personal things. Exactly. World peace takes the highest priority. Then I guess we'd better restore peace quickly so you can find yourself someone. That seems a rare petty reason to wish for peace. According to Kirika, you've got plenty of girls interested in you. Wouldn't it make her happy if you had someone to go stay with? Perhaps. I'll give it some thought once the war is over. Then maybe Kirika will stop worrying and find her own. What's wrong, Lestin? Nothing. I was just thinking, even if I find myself a worthy partner, will it go as smoothly for Kirika? Assuming I do find someone, would that make it difficult for Kirika to talk to me? What if she ends up with a cat without my advice? Wow, you're worrying pretty far into the future there, but I think she'll be okay. Kirika can take care of herself. You're right, Kirika's my sister. Of course she can. Wait, she may not be misled by any good-for-nothing, so that doesn't guarantee that there will be a man for her. Can I truly pursue my own happiness if it means leaving my sister to her fate, even if that's what she desires? No, I cannot do that. If Kirika is not happy, then I could never be happy. Kirika must think of herself above all else. The way it's looking, I don't think Lestin will ever be able to leave Kirika on her own, even after the war ends.
Good day.
Another quest? Sheer carrot. Okay, good. I can give you plenty of those.
For your success.
Here, more carrots.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, Yuma!
Okay, arrange the flowers on this table and make sure it looks good. Sure, leave it to me. Oh, you're helping Rena out? Yep, she's my assistant today. Marion's still new to the city. She told me that she wanted to settle in, so I thought the best way to do that would be working with me. Oh, that might be good. If she has the chance to talk to people, she can practice her social skills and people can get to know her. But is this going to work out? I hope Rena doesn't teach her anything weird. You're amazing, Marion. You're making such an effort to learn about more about the city. I don't know if I could do all that. I'm sorry, Yuma. Don't talk to me right now. I'm concentrating on my work. Oh, sure. Sorry for bothering you. It didn't look like work that would take too much concentration. Great job, Marion. You understand that the presentation is just as important as the items themselves. I see. I guess I don't have a knack for those kinds of things. Come to think of it, maybe I'm still not completely used to the city myself. Maybe I should offer to help out as well. All done, Rena. Okay, thanks for the work. Now let's see how you did. What do you think? I think I did good. Marion, what's the concept for this arrangement? Concept? I tried lighting up flowers straight and in even intervals. Doesn't it look nice? I guess it's very orderly, but I think maybe you're having trouble getting the idea of pretty. It's something you have to approach with creativity, not logic. What's the matter? Did I do something wrong? Oh no, it's not wrong. It's just a new perspective. How about this? Flowers aren't just objects. They are beauty themselves which people would admire. I want you to understand what it means to enjoy just looking at a flower, Marion. You have to understand why they're pretty, okay? You know how people are unique? Flowers are like that too, and that can come from their colors, their scents, and their shapes. Is this better? That's good. It's perfect. See? Don't you think they look prettier than just lighting them up? You're right. There's a lot more of a mood to everything now. I think I get the secret of flower arranging. You got the hang of it, even with only a little direction from Rena. You're a fast learner, Marion. Thank you, Yuma. I'm a little tired from thinking about things I'm not used to. Can I do more of this some other time? Of course, I'm glad I have such a good student. Come help out whenever you want, Marion. I'd be happy to have you. Marion is amazing, but Rin is pretty great too. I was worried she'd make this a prank, if anything, but she helped her learn to be human. I guess that's an achievement for getting a lot of traits.
How are you doing?
Okay, that goblin there is level 77. I don't know if it's scaling to me or not.
Don't forget about me.
There's so many. Oh my goodness. This is so messed up. What is with this game and its desire to out-level me? At least they still stagger very easily.
Don't get in my way.
Should be how many in this horde? Oh my goodness.
Don't get in my way.
Behold my power.
I'll assist you.
Get off my mage.
Next.
You're going to witness.
Oh. Just eat my AoE. You know what? Let's go have a song. I'm gonna also transform into Big Scary Dragon just to speed things along.
Music feels so good.
Give me power!
I'm gonna spam Shinra Tensei on them. It's the best way to deal with such a stupid horde. Take this! Look at that stupid range. Shinra Tensei!
Next.
Okay, we won. Didn't get to use the D-Unison because I used it a little too late. But look at that level up. Wow. Seriously, the break move is actually really good for dealing with large amounts of enemies, even if it does have long wind-up. It's worth it just for the sheer amount of enemies it can hit and break at the same time. And also, I get to make Naruto references. So yeah, it's all good. Even though the enemy was over-leveled, there's still goblins in the end. I can do this one right away. Cave Gusoku.
Good luck.
Cannot get any more cram bottles.
Pretty good.
Okay, get out of the way.
Have a nice day.
While you're back, everyone's talking about you, but I figure it's best to hear it from the source, so tell me what happened. This will be a good story to tell. Here, this isn't just from me, it's from all of us. Cannot get any more elixirs. I killed your dragons. So you prevailed. I trust you not cheat. Well, no matter. You may take a step back. I do not require you to be so near to recognize that your face has become less bad than before. Brave Mask.
What is it?
It's you. Hey, Lestin. A nice night. Well, Yuma, I have to admit your skills in battle have improved. Really? That means a lot coming from you. It looks like all that special training was worth it. Special training? What exactly did you do? None of these actually matter. I analyzed everyone's combat roles. So, not only do you observe our specialties on the battlefield, you use that to apply your strengths. You've given this some thought. It's a lot harder than just turning off my mind and fighting, but even our everyday battles can be good training. I can tell it's helping. Yes, and your progress is a testament of that, but don't get complacent just because things went well today. Consistency is key. Yeah, I'll keep doing everything I can. It's getting late. We should probably get some rest. Yeah, you're right. Good night, Lestin.
I'm going to sleep now.
Okay, this better not be a repeat. Hey, Yuma, do you like girls? Weak shot. The heck is this? It's an observation thing? I guess I'll accept. What is this all of a sudden? I mean, I guess I do. I see. How do you think I can be more girly? Sonia is energetic, but she's still girly. What's the difference between her and me? You speak a little straight and plain. Maybe that's not so girly? Then I'll try giggling in between my words. But that'll come off as unnatural too. That's not what I mean. What's different then? Do you think I'll learn it if I closely observe Sonia and Kirika? Here, I want you to have this, Yuma. I guess we won. Maybe. Weak shot. Oh, I got a reward this time, probably for hitting some kind of milestone. Jackpot.
Oh, hello there.
Were you able to complete the spell? Thank you so very much. I don't really feel the effects yet, sorry. It's not much, but I'd like you to have this. I think that was for the defeating all the lanterns or something. Riding Cross.
Hello.
How's it going, Yuma? Do you help the people with their problems?
Good work.
Thanks, that helps a lot. You inspire me. You always say that, but we're just beating up enemies in the Grimoire instead of in the real world, so does that really count? Does that actually count as helping people? How is it? No way, really? Tell me more. That's really useful info. Here, take this. It might come in handy. Now I have to go write up a report. I think this one required me to get lucky with the type of monsters that spawn in the Grimoire. Most of it, I think I had to get the cold monster. Yes. Yeah, the cold lily. It's you. Hey, Lestin. A nice night. If you don't mind me asking, Lestin, how do you think I can get stronger? What's wrong, Yuma? Has something brought this on? The fighting is only going to get worse, right? I don't want to see you or anyone else get hurt. I figured the best way to keep that from happening would be for me to get stronger. I see, then first I must ask you, Yuma, what is strength to you? I don't know. Hurts. I don't know, what is strength? Yuma, strength comes in many forms. It often depends on the person. For some, it's martial power. For others, it's conviction. That will be your first task, deciding what strength means to you. When you have your answer, return to me. Alright, Lestin, I'll think about it some more. Hey, Yuma, how about we go to town together sometime soon? To the town, do we need something there? No, I just thought the break from your training might do you good. How about it? Sure. A break, huh? That sounds nice. I'd be happy to go with you.
Yes.
Excellent. Then we shall. Then when the opportunity presents itself, we shall. I'll be looking forward to it. Now I should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning, Yuma. Yeah, night, Lestin.
Until tomorrow, then. What is it?
Okay, let's go on that date. Yuma, do you remember what we discussed before? Yeah, about going to town together. Of course I remember.
All right.
Then let's be off. We shall scout into the deepest corners of Astoria. Sure, come on, Lestin. Wow, the view here is fantastic. Indeed, and the ocean breeze is quite refreshing. I know, since we're here, let's sit down and take a little break.
No.
No, there's no time. Factoring in travel time to our next destination, we can only afford to stay for another 30 seconds. What? We're on that rigid schedule? I thought we were doing this to relax. Yuma, this is the Seagull Inn. Huh? You don't need to show me around. I already know here of all places.
Yes.
This is our base. We cannot know what troubles await us in the future. It's important to fix crucial locations in one's mind, even familiar ones. That's another purpose to this walk of ours. You should view this as a valuable learning opportunity. For some reason, it feels like we're on a mission instead of a walk. Oh, listen, looks like they just came out with a new batch of fresh bread. We should get some. Yuma, you do realize we'll be eating dinner after this, don't you? Don't worry, we still have time. All the more reason to wait. They say hunger makes the best spice. If you endure it now, dinner will be a far greater reward. I guess. Okay, I'll wait.
Alright.
A wise choice. Your dinner is sure to taste exquisite tonight. With Sonia, she just buy out the entire shop.
Sometimes it's hard to notice the seasons changing from here in the city.
Hardly. You need only pay attention and you'll see telltale seasonal plant life growing by the roadside. That grass.
Grass? It looks like an ordinary weed. Is there something special about it?
This grass can be used as a medicinal herb to treat certain illnesses.
It's that helpful? I had no idea.
You can find it growing almost anywhere, yet most have no idea of its properties, possibly because so few know how to prepare it.
Does that include you, Lestin?
Oh, I know how to use it, of course. Elven culture dictates that we live in harmony with nature in all aspects of our lives.
So every elf would know, say, how to tell an edible mushroom from a poisonous one?
Oh, I wouldn't say everyone knows, but it's certainly common knowledge among elves.
Wow, I had no idea.
I didn't discover all this myself, of course. I've simply inherited knowledge that has been passed down over many generations.
So you learned all that from your family?
Not just my family. Well, to me, everyone in my homeland feels like family of a sort.
Wow, so it's not just Kirika. You're that close to everyone else, too. Oh, look, Lestin, they've got shaved ice at that stand. Want to get some?
I'm afraid I don't see the point. Isn't it simply crushed ice and fruit juice?
Strange, I thought you would have liked that one since that's your element.
If you're thirsty, you need only drink water. Why go to such lengths to freeze it just so you can eat it like this?
I guess I see your point, but why don't you just try it? It'll taste good, I promise.
I suppose, if you insist.
Excuse me, one please. Okay, eat up. Get a big heaping spoonful.
Right, if you say so.
How was it?
I confess, I do like this crunchy texture. It's hardly the most nutritional thing, but the flavor itself is not bad.
See? If you make judgments before you even try it, then you're gonna miss out.
True. I suppose you never know until you try. Shopkeep, one more if you please.
Huh?
Didn't you want one too, Yuma? Allow me to treat you, as thanks for introducing it to me.
It wasn't that big a deal, really.
You needn't be so modest. You gave me a new experience, and that surely deserves a reward.
Okay, I guess I'll take it, if you don't mind. I'm glad he liked it. It feels like we're a little closer now.
Elven knowledge trait.
You have news?
Okay, so we need to go into Ulde Desert. Oh no, there's dogs and different types of enemies here? What's wrong, Kirika? I sense so many dragon souls. I may have difficulty locating the one that belongs to a world dragon. Don't lose focus. The ruins are this way. If we assume there's a world dragon soul here, does it not give off an aura much stronger than that of other dragon souls? Yes, it does. Then let's make our way there. Empire dogs look a little stronger than before, too. Genius trait. I don't see any scorpions. I actually need to fight scorpions.
All right.
For a quest. This is bad. Maybe I should take on the Desert Grimoire and see if they show up.
Major threat detected.
Big hand.
Yeah. Finish. Let's strike together.
Take this!
Kick there. I'll take them down. No holding back. How's that? Let us go.
Behold my power! Feel my hands alive!
I'll break you down!
Well, this should work.
Okay? I'm not using jump.
Oh man, you guys need to heal me.
With you,
I am in your
yeah,
debt.
I'll break you down!
Take this!
I'm on it. I will not fall behind. I will not leave.
Ow.
I am in your debt. I'll assist you.
There we go.
That one was tough.
I can feel the power.
Smash gloves obtained.
All right.
Ulde Scorpion is actually a material. Ulde Scorpion is a material, and I need to revisit this map multiple times. That was a monster that I haven't encountered yet. You make it sound... There are many uses for the powerful poison. But how do we harvest these without getting poisoned ourselves? Well, we have healers, so we could always unpoison ourselves. Okay, that thing over there, they say it's really high leveled. 96! That's... what's even the level cap in this game? Whoever it is, it's way closer to level cap than I'll ever be.
All right.
Burning Peppermint.
Yes.
Okay, I approached the event point because I already found enough Ulde Scorpions.
These are the ruins from the report.
These? It looks more like a ship than ruins.
You're right, but this is... What? What's wrong, Kirika? Do you sense something?
Didn't Beatrice already take the World Dragon Soul around here?
Is it a world dragon soul? No, I can feel the presence of a powerful dragon, but it's alive. I think it's a Draco Machina.
What?
Not good. What do we do?
Retreat?
Everyone keep quiet or it will surely find us. We need somewhere to hide.
Then let's hide in the ship. It's the only option we've got.
Won't the Empire investigate it though?
She's right. Quickly now, quickly.
Huh. I didn't expect it to be so well preserved. Quiet! The dragon is coming.
It stopped.
Did it notice us?
Looks like Princess Excella was right on the mark. No sign of a big army passing through here. Still, I can't go back empty-handed after she went to the trouble of lending me one of the Draco Machina. Okay, Gugnir. Let's poke around a little more and see if we can turn up any clues.
They're gone. It seemed like they were searching for someone. I wonder who. It doesn't sound like it was us. Rina? What are you doing?
Just give me a sec. I think I found something. Aha! Got it. Okay, that's dustier than I thought.
A book. Do you think there's anything in there we could use?
Well, we can't know until we crack it open, so... This could be something big. It's some kind of historical record of the High Elves, from right around Ragnarok.
Ragnarok? Is this ship really that old?
I see. Then this vessel must be High Elven in origin. The craftsmanship. I suppose that would explain how it's somehow still intact.
Wow. Were the High Elves really that amazing?
Undoubtedly. They fought alongside the world dragons themselves, after all. They were an incredibly advanced civilization, far more so than the elves of modern Welland.
Then there could be some valuable information in there. Rina, could you take a look?
Of course. Huh. Okay. Well, it's definitely about Ragnarok, but I'm not sure there's anything in here that we don't already know. Hold on.
What?
There's a map. This is Mount Glancial. There are markings in the inside of the mountain. Looks like a cave? And there might be a little shrine here.
So there is a shrine in that cave. A shrine that isn't common knowledge. Hey, Kirika. You thinking what I'm thinking? Precisely. This may be the lead on the world dragons we've been searching for. Right. This map might tell us exactly where the next dragon soul is. Let's go check it out.
Hey. Go to Mount Glancial, but first I want to turn in my report.
What is it?
Oh, we finished. Let me see.
Well done.
Everything looks to be in order. You've been a great help, Yuma. Diva's lost item.
You have news?
Talk to me if you need to. Give him the Diva lost item.
My thanks.
I see. Well, who am I to refuse? My thanks, Yuma. The gift you just gave me, for some reason. This will hopefully get me to his next state faster.
I'm here.
Yuma, you're late. Oh, Lestin, were you staying up just to talk to me? I would suppose so, though I'm not sure how I feel about it. I suppose there's no harm done at any rate. You and Kirika get along really well. I almost get jealous sometimes. I'm an only child, so I don't know what it's like. Really? I can't imagine what there is to be jealous of. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Well, I guess you've had your whole life to get used to it. Then perhaps you could clarify, what about siblings do you envy? According to this, I have to time out. Okay, run it out. Yes, that defies logic, but whatever. Yuma, you don't have to agonize over it. It was an idle hypothetical. Oh, sorry, I was really trying to come up with a good answer. You're taking it so seriously. Perhaps you're like me in that way. We've been talking for a while, huh? Maybe we better get some sleep. Yes, I confess that was quite an engaging conversation. Perhaps we can continue if another chance arises. Sure, good night. Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow, then.
I hope you're not about to ask me to fight the big monkey boss, because I already killed it and I don't know if it's going to respawn. Okay, Grand Smasher. Fine, let's hope it reappears. They'll probably respawn eventually. I saw the Satan respawn. You'll take care of it. Whoa, you're just like they say. Oh, never mind. Be careful out there now. Why didn't you show up beforehand? Seriously.
How are you? What do you need?
I see. It gladdens me to hear that my lord is well. Things seem stable in your lands, but the politics of the mainland are complex. Your people are waiting for a storm to hit. Hello, Elfried, Lestin. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Yuma, I was simply asking after current affairs in Welland. It's my home, you understand. I just received a letter from a Wellentine friend of mine. Welland, that's where you and Kirika are from, right, Lestin? Do you really get letters to and from the mainland that fast? Too bad we can't visit Welland. Of course, the Wellentine elves maintain peaceful relations with Astoria, didn't you know? That's not surprising. I mean, if Lestin and Kirika are fighting with us, these are ancestral lands to us. In many ways, Elfheim's are home as much as yours. Oh, I think I heard you say something like that before. Indeed, Elfheim was once the seat of our primordial ancestors, the so-called High Elves. I remember, the ones who built altars to the world dragons, right? Correct. Among them, naturally, were elves who ultimately fled Elfheim to escape the spread of Ragnarok. We, the elven citizens of Welland, are those refugees' direct descendants. And after the ashes of Elfheim settled, you humans moved in and built the strongholds that would become Astoria over them. You can imagine the first contact between those settlers and the first religious pilgrims of Welland who came to visit their holy sites. The settlers welcomed these visitors as guests. Since then, the children of those settlers and those pilgrims have kept a strong friendship. I see, I had no idea. Welland was my mom's homeland, but I never had reason to. But hold on, Welland shares the mainland with the Lombardian Empire, right? Is the border holding? Is an attack from so close? The Empire has allocated far too many resources to the Astorian campaign to mount any serious concerted threat to well-known citizens. The recent military action has given the Imperials a temporary focus, with a short-lived stability. Civil war will inevitably erupt again. I guess that's something to worry about later, then. Even were that not the case, an unprovoked attack in that complicated political landscape, it'd be suicide. According to this letter, there have been attempts at Imperial infiltration, but no spy has quite penetrated the ranks yet. I'm relieved to hear that. Indeed, as I am I. Thank you, Alfred. If you hear anything more, do let me know. Yes, I'll contact you immediately.
How are you?
Agnum, I want more of these fries. And is that chicken finished grilling yet? Coming right up. Man, you really do eat like a horse. Are you okay eating that much? It's fine. I worked a lot today. I'm so hungry. I'm not done eating yet, Munch. Oh, what's wrong, Marion? Are you hungry too? You want to eat together? I'm fine. I already ate. Yeah, aren't you still hungry though? You can try some of this if you want. It's pretty good. You're a growing girl after all. Hey, if you eat a lot, you'll get big and strong. Stronger is one thing, but I would get a lot bigger. I would get a lot bigger if I take in excess calories. Excess calories? What do you mean? For example, that big dinner roll. Eating one would give me enough calories to function at full capacity for approximately 6 hours. That soup would provide me with enough energy for 4 hours. That gratin would be 8 hours, then 10 hours for all the meat. Everything on this table would amount to about 96 hours for me. For you, Sonia, it'd come out to about 60 hours. But you're going to be eating again after this, right? Yeah, of course. So what you ate just now will probably not be used. It's excess calories. What happens to the calories you don't use? It will build up in the body, and your body will get bigger. In other words, you'll get fat. Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what do you mean, uh-oh? Have I been getting fat recently? Obviously not, right? Right? No, that's not what I meant, but... if that many calories turn to fat, you can probably guess what happened. What'll happen? The armor you're wearing right now isn't going to fit you for long. No! Sonia! Okay, one grilled chicken ready for Sonia? Where are you going? I'm gonna go exercise. You guys can have that chicken. I'll see you guys later. Calorie checker.
Oh, Yuma!
It's your business.
Runa, I have to ask you something. Since my joining, we have only been facing stronger and stronger enemies. Is Kiriko holding up? Yep, she's a picture of health. And quite a picture at that. Her skin is radiant, her hair is smooth. If she's a portrait, she's a veritable princessly portrait. Such matters will only draw the eyes of shallow men who care only for appearances. I prefer Kiriko choose a good man, but... Master Lestin, you worry too much when it comes to Lady Kiriko. Are you really that worried about her even now that she's grown up? There's nothing unusual about my behavior. Any older brother would do the same. Just ask Green. You're so oblivious. Master Lestin has always been sticking his nose into Lady Kiriko's personal life. Oh, how do you mean? He would research recipes to try to make Lady Kiriko eat carrots, or order extra delicate shampoo from the merchants. And he had a lot to say about her choice in the wardrobe. If it showed too much skin, Lestin wouldn't allow it. At the time, Kiriko was not fully conscious of her own femininity in some ways. I fought only to deepen her self-awareness. You went against the Diva Magica dress. All that complaining about the shoulders and the decolletage. See, if he ever makes a fuss over the cut of my clothes, I'm not showing off all this leg for nothing, you know? Entirely different. To be frank, I've known you to rebuke quite handily anyone who mistakes all that leg for an invitation. Lady Kiriko is a tried and true lady now. After all, she's got her eyes on someone these days, isn't that right? Why are you all staring at me? No, it should be alright. I trust Yuma. Huh? You really are close, Yuma. Master Lestin, you say you trust him, but are you sure it's not just you don't see him as a threat? Ahem, I believe we have greater issues to address regarding Kiriko, including, the matter of carrots. Indeed, the dire matter of carrots. Yes, I cannot see this one solved easily. Indeed, single-handedly slaying a dragon may be an easier feat. I'm telling you, you don't have to be so serious about this. This is why people say you have a sister complex. I beg your pardon, I have no such affliction. My role is simply to ensure she matures into a wise and capable woman. My Sir Lestin, your dedication is truly an inspiration to us all. That's one way to put it. I didn't know Lestin had a side like this. He always looked so calm and cold. Listen up, Marion. A Dragonair's gotta act with a certain responsibility. They're fighting for the sake of the people of the world, you know? Huh? I don't see Rena this serious very often. Okay, I understand. Good. Good answer. Now, since you're just a hatchling, let's start with some basic training. What do I have to do? You gotta call the rest of us on the team Super Dragon Mega Bosses. It'll help you feel like part of the team. Just try it. Okay, Supreme Dragon Mega Boss Rena. Yep, perfect. Just keep doing that. Hee. Hey, Rena, that light isn't exactly subtle, is it? Subtle? What do you mean, Supreme Dragon Mega Boss Yuma? Yeah, hahaha, I'm sorry, you got me. Oh, I don't see why you had to lie to her like that. Because everyone gets nervous when they first become a Dragonair. I remember being like that when they first started out, too. Huh? Rena, you were nervous? And what's that reaction supposed to mean? Nothing, were you trying to get Marion to relax? That's right, as the more experienced Dragonair, I have a responsibility to take care of the newbies. But I don't think it's good to teach lies. I agree. What? No, that wasn't a lie. I was trying to get Marion to relax, but also testing her. I wanted to see if she'd realize the truth. Your eyes just got really shifty. You're lying again. Nice try. Nice job, Marion. You saw it through it again. On to the next step. Next step. Yes, now you try to fool me. If you can fool me as a trained Dragonair, then... I think lying and being a Dragonair have nothing to do with each other. First of all, I don't think you should be encouraging her to lie. Well, maybe. So, yeah, I'm running out of tricks. What should I teach next? Rena, I'm not sure I understand. Why are you trying so hard to teach Marion? Hey, is it that surprising? Sometimes I want to seem like I know what I'm talking about. I want to be respected too, you know? Oh, but I do respect you, Rena. You're always cheerful and energetic, no matter how tough things get. Huh? Yeah, I think you're amazing too. I think it makes you that everyone can keep a positive attitude, right? Oh wow, you really think so? Yeah, of course. I see. Well then, Alright, then class is in session. I'll show you both how to be more like me. That's not what I meant. Okay, kill another one of those big gorillas. A job well done, or technically not your job to do that. Still, I can't believe that you did it. This isn't much, but it's my thanks. Please take this, though it may not be okay, I already said that. Protecting Talisman, that's a pretty rare one. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Shining Resonance Refrain. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.